welcome to another episode of Tip Balls Podcast. I am your host, Sam Randazzo. It is officially time. Football is back upon us. We have a game in about an hour and 35 minutes. We will be watching real NFL football that actually matters. But before that, I need to introduce my co-host. To my right, it is the one and only Uncle Sam.
Hello.
Unfortunately, Mike Palazzolo
Hold
is
on.
only with us today in spirit.
Hello. Switch that camera, dude.
Dude, he didn't even introduce me.
I didn't even get there yet.
Him. He didn't.
I didn't even get there yet.
Let's get
You're
to
jumping the gun.
Get to
You
Mr.
gotta-
Palazzolo.
you
I'm
gotta
all
wait.
hyped up on. I'm all bucked up.
The people don't know he's not here.
To my left, it's the spirit of Mike Palazzolo, Mr. Zolo. Welcome.
Blessed.
Oh, Zolo's in the chat. So all questions directed at Zolo can go to the chat. Beautiful. Hi. How's everybody doing? We are getting bucked up here today.
I'm bucked up. I'm all hyped up. I'm bucked up.
He is. You already finished that can?
I'm done. This is my second one.
Oh, wow.
I'm about to go on my third.
Yeah, so if you want to look and feel like Uncle Sam, drink 2 cans of bucked up every day.
Couple cans of bucked up. Go outside and beat the shit out of one of these rich people over here. Can't wait to do
with
it.
a Met that shirt on.
Yeah, you can find you can purchase this link in our bio for 10% off your first order at Bucked Up. While he was drinking Bucked Up, I was eating sunflower seeds. Yes, the black cherry is indeed fire right now, Zolo. I was eating sunflower seeds, and today I jumped from cheddar jalapeno to cinnamon churro and
Churros?
cinnamon
I heard.
churros,
Okay.
and it was absolutely delicious.
I didn't
So
think I was a fan of it.
I'm a huge fan,
Not gonna lie.
but I like the
Everything
sweet and
else-
salty
But
situation.
you got to keep up with what you're doing here.
I like the sweet and salty
What?
situation.
When you come in,
I wasn't gonna talk for long. He was still talking.
click in. Hello.
He hasn't even
What the
introduced me. yet.
fuck?
Hello, my name is
Excuse
Bruce.
me. Sorry,
I cut lawns
everybody.
for a living.
By the way, that's Bruce.
I didn't even. You are so bucked up right now. I didn't even get a chance to intro Bruce. We were talking about the sunflower seeds, and you just started talking to Bruce.
Oh, by the way, Rigo said you suck.
A couple things in the comments. Yeah, we already got Zolo. Black cherry looks like fire right now. Billy says, "What's up?"
I'm sorry?
Billy.
Billy the Jew?
Billy the Jew says,
What's up, buddy?
Jack in the chat says that he has not seen you this happy in his entire life.
Tell Jack I am so happy. I'm still
He's so
depressed.
bucked up
I'm
right
still
now.
depressed that I didn't take Travis Hunter with my first pick.
Oh, wow.
I was going to, too. I was goddamn inches away. I should have did it, and I didn't pull the trigger. I was a sissy.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you were going to do it.
I was going to do it.
I thought you were going to
Yes.
do it. If you guys have any fantasy questions today, we completed all of our drafts, so obviously today's the first day. But the last 2 days, we've done nothing but draft. So if you guys have any fantasy questions,
Yeah, we've
sit
had
starts,
three. I had 3 drafts in the last 2 days.
Yeah, sit starts, whatever. If you're on TikTok, you know you can always get us there. Bruce, you got to keep me in the loop on that one. If you have any fantasy questions for YouTube, we will be listening there as well. But we want fantasy questions.
Listen to me. You haven't done fantasy until you have a 30-round fantasy like we have. There's nothing better.
Yeah,
There's
14
nothing
team.
better. It's an hour or 2 hours and 8 minutes of just mayhem.
Yeah, that was solid. Zolo, varsity draft went very good. It's interesting. There was some lot of stealing.
What do you mean?
A lot of stealing from some people who took notes on other people's teams and then took them and used them for themselves. But that's fine.
I don't have notes.
Bretton Strange.
I have notes.
Bretton
in my head.
Strange. Bretton Strange.
Okay, whatever.
Anyways.
One guy.
Anyways. So, yes, if you have fantasy questions, we want to hear them. But actually, we got one from Preston on
Hold on.
TikTok. Hold on.
Hold on a minute.
Preston
Hold
on TikTok has a question.
Okay.
Start George Pickens or Marvin Harrison Jr.? George Pickens with the Cowboys or Marvin Harrison Jr.? I'm going to pull up.
Well, they're going to roll coverage toward Lamb. I actually think George Pickens might be
Do you like
a hell
George,
of a deal.
Do you like George Pickens this year?
Yes, I do. I like him better here than in Pittsburgh.
Well, I'd like anybody better anywhere than in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh is just you're an eternal.
Pittsburgh didn't have a quarterback. Listen, this guy got drafted to a team that didn't have a fucking quarterback. So guess what? Now he's actually, not to say that Dak Prescott is Joe Namath, but
I'm gonna disagree with you and play the other side here. I like the matchup of Marvin Harrison against the Saints more than I like Pickens against the Eagles, so I would start Marvin Harrison.
okay. I would go the opposite way.
Wait, Leon in the chat says that Bruce, me and you are twinning.
Are we twinning?
Yes, we are.
You have the same hat?
We have the same hat on. Well, that's because this was the official hat of Tip Softball this season, Leon. So everybody who has partook in Tip Softball has it. Honestly, maybe we should bring Leon on to Tip Softball next year. Leon, can you swing a bat? Let us know in the comments.
Oh, I would pay money to see that. I'd pay money to just see him throw a ball.
So we just got Billy the Jew on YouTube asked us what we think of the Red Zone commercials. And that has been the hottest topic of controversy. I agree with you that it is complete and total horseshit.
They said there's only going to be like, first they brought it out, hey, we got commercials. Then they're like, well, there's only going to be 4 in a 7-hour period, which is bullshit. They're going to fucking slam base.
If it's 4 in a 7-hour, if it's 4 in a 7-hour period, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, but you're paying $100 for this channel.
I get it.
And now it's commercials.
It still sucks, but as soon as they sold to ESPN, we knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
If they can keep it to a minimum, it is what it is. We have no power over it. I wish they wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, NFL with their money grab. It's just no, too much is never enough.
On TikTok, Drake May, Bucky, and Malik Neighbors for Bijan, Jaden Daniels, and George Pickens.
Say that one more time.
Drake May, Bucky, and Neighbors for Bijan, Jaden Daniels, and Pickens. His other flex is Chase Brown, and other wide receiver is Pearsall. I'm gonna lean on the side of I want the Bijan, Jaden Daniels, and George Pickens thing.
Yeah,
because realistically, give me Bijan. Bijan, I would take Bijan over Neighbors, right?
Jaden Daniels is a proven commodity. Where Drake May, I mean, we only seen a little glimpse of what he could do at the end of last year. We don't know what to expect yet. And believe me, I picked May, so I'm a little nervous about that. I'm a little nervous about him.
Zolo just chimed in on the red zone thing, jumping back for a second.
Okay.
He said it's 15 total seconds 2 times, and the picture won't go away. So they are keeping it to a minimum.
Yeah. It just sets a bad precedence because it's never going backwards. It only goes forward. So that means it's just going to be more and more and more as time goes on. They're not going to cut it back. Believe that.
I hope
they're not.
I hope it just stays that way.
I mean, what's the point? Listen,
they got to make some cash. What do you mean?
Hold on.
They got to pay for it somehow.
Listen, you can't touch that channel for under $100. So when you get NFL Red Zone, it costs you $100 to get that. $100 a year.
Right.
To get that. Or a subscription, I'm sorry. But you're still paying it every month. So I don't understand that. I don't understand that, dude. Like I said, you're already paying for the channel. So why run the commercials? For what?
I know.
For what? To line your pockets?
Yes.
You pricks.
Yeah, keep the fantasy questions coming. I thoroughly enjoy answering fantasy questions. Now, we have a game tonight. So I want to talk about
Opening
that.
Game.
We're going to change the format a little bit this year. We are going to talk about games and essentially do picks for games that we deem relevant. The full picks will be on our social media. They'll be on Instagram. They'll be on TikTok. The full slate of all weekend games.
Actually, we got really good matchups for this whole for week 1.
For the most part, yes.
For the most part,
I mean, we don't need to spend too much time on Las Vegas at New England, but I think the best spot to start is obviously tonight. Okay? Game 1, we have the Dallas Cowboys in Philadelphia.
Taking on the world champs.
Okay. With that being said, Philadelphia is an 8-point favorite at home.
Okay.
Give me the lowdown.
I like Philly giving up the 8.
What do you mean?
What do
Philly's
I mean?
Covering the 8?
No, I like Philly. Absolutely. I think it'll be more, but that's my opinion.
Why?
Just because I just think Dallas, there's been a lot of turnover. Mike McCarthy's not there anymore, which is probably the best thing that could ever happen to them. But I just think that there's a lot of question marks with Dallas. They've been a little disarray for the last week. They lost their best player, and I think that Philly. I think Philly's on a mission. Philly's on a mission to repeat. They've won 2 out of the last 3 Super Bowls that they've been to in the last decade. So, I mean, let's see what happens. I think they repeat this year.
I'm taking Dallas tonight.
Okay.
Dak over his last 6 Thursday night games is 6-0.
Okay.
70% completion, averaging 275 per game with 14 touchdowns,
Okay.
5 picks. I think Dak has more to prove this year than he has ever had before.
Okay.
New coaching, you can't blame the tub of shit anymore, right? You can't blame the tub of shit. Can't.
I mean, he wasn't there when Dak was drafted. So
Hold on. You can't blame the tub of shit. The expectations have been there.
Yeah.
This is a must year for the
coordinators.
Cowboys.
Let's blame coordinators.
Right.
Let's blame everybody.
You have the keys to the kingdom now.
Right.
All right. If you're Dak Prescott, you have the keys to the kingdom. Okay. They have to win this game. They have to set the tone for this season off the rip. And I'm not going to lie to you. I think that there's a strong chance that Philadelphia is not going to look like Philadelphia.
I don't.
They are not going to look like Philadelphia. Listen to me. Number one, it feels like in these week 1 games where you're playing the Super Bowl champs and you're hosting.
You think they got the hangover?
They got a little bit of a hangover going. Like
I don't
the
think
Chiefs
so.
when they hosted the Lions a couple years ago. That whole thing, I buy into it. I do. And I
Hold on now. The Chiefs weren't at full strength, and no.
Philadelphia's missing Nakobe Dean.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
I'm telling you,
they have a tackling machine in his spot. It doesn't matter.
You're gonna see a new Cowboys team. I really think that they come out strong tonight. I think that not only do I think they cover the 8, I think they win this game.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking the Cowboys to win tonight.
I'm not.
Dak is healthy. Dak has the best group of pass catchers that he's ever had.
Okay.
Zolo gave me a few good props here. He's taking CD over on yardage tonight.
Okay.
And he's also taking the Cowboys to win and cover.
Yeah.
And I am sticking with him with the over.
Okay.
So me and Zolo are riding the Cowboy train, shockingly. Because you want to know what's going to happen? Now that Dak's healthy, and now that the tub of shit is gone, the Cowboys are going to win 13 games this year. They're going to win their division over Philadelphia. And then you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen?
They get bounced in the first.
We get bounced the first playoff game. Bruce, you got a pick for us?
Let's think about this for a second.
What the hell?
Think. Give us your thoughts. Speak your thoughts.
Oh, I got some sunflower seeds.
Speak your mind into that microphone. Spit the sunflower seeds all over it. Doesn't matter.
Anyway,
Doesn't matter. There we go. Nicely done.
idiot.
I'm taking Philadelphia. Uncle Sam's right. Nick Sirianni's team is not going to have a drunk hangover because it's Philadelphia, first of all. Dallas is going to be serviceable in this game, but there's a lot of turmoil. And you're going to see it. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, and you have to remember there were some losses on that Philadelphia defense this year too.
What are you
Going
talking
from
about?
last season into this season.
What, Hargrave? No, that was the year before.
Darius Slay
What about him?
gone.
They got 2 rookies that will outperform
Yeah,
them guys, dude. Let's say Quinion Mitchell is a stud. Cooper DeJean is a stud. I don't
And you
think
know
so.
something else?
Dallas is going to be good.
They had the number 1 defense in the NFL.
Hold
Not gonna be the
on.
first game.
You were so ready. To what's the right word? To hang Nick Sirianni from the cross last
Listen,
year.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like Nick Sirianni. I didn't like him when they won. I don't care. It's not him. It's the coaching staff. They brought in Matt Patricia, and they should have blew their brains out when they did that. The year prior to that, when they lost that bullshit Super Bowl to Kansas City that cheated. But anyway, I'm not going to go there. The referees gave them that Super Bowl.
Wow. Look at
It's
you
true.
sitting here in your Kelly Green.
It's
painted
true,
chest
dude.
Today.
They should have won actually 3 Super Bowls.
You want to know? What's,
Yeah.
You want to know what's so cute about this? He's completely turned his back on Mahomes and gone full body
Listen to me,
Eagles now.
Listen to me.
And now we're gonna have to hear about the fucking
I'm gonna say-
Steelers
hold
with
on.
Aaron Rodgers.
I'm going to say this now.
That is true.
Kansas City will make the playoffs this year. They will. I don't have them going anywhere past that. They'll make the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah. I think they'll
I
make
think
the
you're
playoffs.
stupid if you think Kansas City.
I think I actually think they're going to slide into the playoffs.
Who?
I do. If not, win their division.
Who?
But I don't see them going further than that.
Whatever.
Okay.
Zolo sent me a rebuttal to your Quinyon Mitchell thing.
Okay. I like Quinyon Mitchell better than Tyrion Arnold.
Okay.
I think he's a better player.
How do you feel about the Adoree Jackson thing?
Dory Jackson, what about him?
Sunflower seed.
How do you
on
feel?
my keyboard.
What? He's a seasoned vet.
Their secondary, even though it is talented, is a downgrade this year. Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell are talented as hell, but Adoree
Yes.
Jackson is a weak spot.
Anyway. You know what? The front seven's gonna you'll see.
Yeah, Gardner Johnson's gone again.
So what? He sucked anyway.
Listen to me.
They got
There's-
Reed Blankenship. Hey, they've had Cooper DeJean playing safety too.
We're an hour and a half from the season starting. We're already at the point in the season where you cannot rationalize anything wrong
Oh,
with Philadelphia Eagles.
Anyway.
Wow, we've made it.
I mean,
Listen, if they
it
get
is a
blown out
positive
tonight, I'll
that-
own it.
It is a positive that Gardner.
If they lose tonight, I'll own it.
Thank you.
If they lose. I don't think they're going
Dude, I don't
if
think
they're
off
not
the
going to
rip,
lose.
They're not going to lose.
They're
I
going
don't
to
think
lose
so.
to Dallas.
I don't think so.
Listen to me.
I
Dallas
don't
is
think so.
going to win. Dallas, a team of destiny. And you know how much Jerry Jones is going to put foot in mouth if they come out and lose tonight. And then Micah Parsons goes out on Sunday and tears Jared Goff a new asshole. Just saying.
Michael
They have a
Parsons
lot.
isn't playing, isn't it?
He is playing.
Yeah, he might do.
He's
Hey,
playing.
he'll be on a snap count.
Just
Not
saying.
in shape.
It's
Just
not
saying.
going to change anything.
Yeah.
He hasn't
Cowboys-
been there long enough.
Divisional game. Divisional game. Weird things happen.
Played at a different level.
Absolutely. Let's jump. We're going to go to tomorrow night's game. Kansas City Chiefs at the Los Angeles Chargers in Brazil. Chiefs are a field goal favorite.
Hey, this is where Jordan Love got hurt last year
Indeed it is.
in that fucking game, and he wasn't the same all year.
Indeed it is.
Yeah.
It is in Brazil.
Yep.
Kansas City's a 3-point favorite. The over-under is 46.5.
So who goes down? Mahomes?
I mean, it's not going to be Herbert.
Herbert?
It's not going to be Herbert.
Sure about that?
He got hurt last year.
One of these guys might go down there.
Nah.
That the field, they said you better wear 6-inch cleats there because it's a soccer field. It's not a football field.
Okay. Aside from the field, if nobody... Oh, hold on. We have a fantasy
Why
question.
they shouldn't be there playing a game.
Whoever Colton Williams is just threw me a real curveball. Start one, bench one, cut one. Terrell Owens, Larry Fitz, or Chris Carter.
Say that one more time.
Start one, bench one, cut one. Terrell Owens, Larry Fitzgerald, or Chris Carter.
Start one, bench one, cut one. Larry Fitzgerald's probably one of the greatest receivers of all time. Played with garbage. So I would Terrell Owens, he was fucking beast, dude. I would have to say Chris Carter. He had best hands on all of them, though.
So
Chris Carter had the best hands
You
on
didn't
everybody.
say anything for any of them. You
All
just
right,
said all
I'm
of their
gonna
names.
say start one. I'm going to start Larry Fitzgerald.
Wow.
Chris Carter was amazing. Start one, sit one would be Carter, and cut one, I'd cut Terrell Owens.
I would start Chris Carter, bench Larry Fitz, and cut Terrell Owens.
Yeah.
Jumping back, we have a game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chargers tomorrow night in Brazil where somebody's knee could fall apart because it's a soccer field and not a football field, and the altitude and all that bullshit that goes along with playing those games in places that aren't the United States. But over-under is 46.5. What's your keys to this game? Because I know you're going to take Kansas City in the season opener. What do you think?
Actually, on the contrary, I'm taking the Chargers.
Whoa!
I'm taking the Chargers, and I think the key is for Jim Harbaugh to keep Pat Mahomes off the field. Got to run the football, possess the clock, and
So-
play good defense.
How big of a role do you think Omarion Hampton plays tomorrow night?
Oh, I think huge. He's starting, so They're saying he's starting, so he should be huge.
I really wanted to go with you on this.
I think you're going to see a two-headed monster between him and Dobbs.
I think Najee Harris.
Najee Harris.
I think Najee Harris is going to get the majority of the carries tomorrow.
I don't.
Here's Zolo's take. Harbaugh's team will struggle out of the gate in a new continent. The Chiefs are healthy for the first time in a long time. Veteran leadership gets them a win, a cover, and an under. But the Chargers get their revenge in Arrowhead later this year. And I'm tending to agree with him here. The Chiefs aren't gonna lose this
I'm
game.
taking the Chargers, dude. I think the Chargers are probably. I know this is going to sound stupid. It's going to be between them and Denver, for the
crown.
No, for that division. I truly believe it's going to be either them or Denver. I think they play better defense. It's just my opinion.
Real quick. Start Eckler or Tyrone Tracy this week?
Eckler.
I'm taking Tyrone Tracy.
You never bench Austin Eckler.
Yeah, you do.
Big
You're at
mistake.
the point. You're at the point.
You're in
where
a
you bench
PPR league.
Eckler now.
PPR. You start Austin Eckler.
Leon Baker in the chat wants to know if the road to the Super Bowl no longer goes through Arrowhead, where does it go?
The road to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
For what? For the AFC?
Don't act. I hate when you do this when you play
Well,
dumb.
obviously,
All you
I
just
already,
said, the road to the
hold
Super
on,
Bowl goes
hold on.
through Arrowhead.
I had already made the statement that Kansas City will be in the playoffs, but I don't think they.
So
go
the
further.
road to the Super Bowl goes
It's not
through.
going through Arrowhead.
Where does it go through?
It's either Denver or
SoFi?
L.A.
You can pick any team. It doesn't have to be that
Oh,
division.
it's going through Philadelphia.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Going through
Yo,
Philly.
what's up,
Going
Andrew?
through Philly, baby.
Jack says fire Bruce.
The road to the Super Bowl would have to be an AFC team.
Yeah. Not anymore.
What do you mean?
The champs are in the
The
NFC.
AFC, the road to the Super Bowl
Right.
evidently would be through Arrowhead.
Well, it's not.
And the NFC, you're saying it's through Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah.
Correct. So who's the road to the Super Bowl for the AFC?
For the AFC, for the AFC, I actually think it's Buffalo.
Yeah, I agree.
It's my opinion.
Yeah. So I think realistically, I don't think it's going to click for the Chargers 100% tomorrow. Not the Najee Omari and Hampton thing needs to get sorted out. The Lad McConkey thing.
Harbaugh's going to go with the hot hand. Whoever's having the most success is who he's gonna
Correct,
go with.
but you don't know that in week one.
Yeah, I kind of
know what I'm saying?
You know
You
how
don't-
Harbaugh is.
Yeah, but you got it. That's going to have to be
Methodical.
felt out a little bit. Like, I still.
Here's the thing. I remember a game last year when I watched the Chargers. Who did they manhandle in that one game? They ran it down their throat, and they couldn't stop it. And that was a good football team. I'm trying to remember who they played that they absolutely throttled.
They've been very effective. with
Yeah,
the ball.
I just
And
think that's
they're
gonna happen
Continue
again.
to be, but I just think Mahomes will have it.
What's Kansas City they throttled?
They did. They beat They went. We were 1-1 against Kansas City last.
Yeah.
year. So I think the same thing will happen. Ultimately, I think they lose this game.
Okay.
I think.
I think they win.
I think you taking Kansas City -3. I think you're pretty spot on there. I think.
I mean, they got Keenan Allen back. That's a
That
big
doesn't
thing
do
for
anything.
them.
No, it
Listen, that's kind of a safety blanket for them, and I think that's a good thing.
Keenan
You
Allen's
know,
worthless.
Lad McConkey, that's just going to
Keenan Allen's
open him up.
5 years old.
Okay.
And Quentin Johnston's above him on the depth chart. And Quentin Johnston is absolutely fucking terrible. That's the thing. That worries me. They do not have receivers.
We'll see. I like them as a unit. I think they're good.
Jack said, who's the bigger scumbag, Jim Harbaugh or Pete Carroll?
Well, as scumbags go,
Granted,
It-
Zolo
it
is
would
not
have
here
to
to
be-
defend Harbaugh.
it would have to be Pete Carroll.
Wow.
Pete Carroll is like the designer of the scumbag. He really is.
He's
I
the
mean,
granddaddy of all scumbags.
He's the granddaddy of all scumbags for what he did to USC many years
Can I ask you a question?
many decades ago. Decades.
I want to piggyback off that real quick.
Yes.
Bigger scumbag, Pete Carroll, Urban Meyer.
You know what? Urban Meyer just to me is absolutely ridiculous.
Urban Meyer.
I seen an interview with him talking about Michigan and about the little slap on the wrist they got and whatnot. And he was over there barking. It's like, are you serious? You did it at Florida. You did it at Ohio State. You claimed health issues both times to get out of it, so you didn't get sodomized by the NCAA. I mean, come on, dude.
So who's a bigger scumbag?
Who do you think?
I think Urban Meyer's scummier than Pete Carroll.
Oh, dude, beside him picking up on freshman college girls at the bar over there. Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I don't want to spend a ton of time on these, but I'd like to pick them.
Let's zip through them.
Okay. First up, we have the New York Giants at Washington. Washington, a 5.5-point favorite. Who are you taking?
Taking the Giants.
Oh, God.
Taking the Giants. Their defense is going to be to another level this year. I really think that. I think they're going to be their defense is going to hold them in the game. Their offense might not be that great, but their defense is going to hold these guys in games. And I think Washington better be ready for that.
Washington wins. Washington covers the 5.5.
Okay.
Zolo's got Washington winning, but the Giants covering the 5.5.
Okay.
Bruce, you got a pick for that one?
I'm taking Washington.
There we go. The other
Boy.
couple ones, honestly, Pittsburgh at the Jets on Sunday. Pittsburgh a 2.5-point favorite. Aaron Rodgers going back into MetLife.
Yeah, I'm going to take Pittsburgh.
You are?
I'm taking Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Why?
Just because.
Just because.
It's Aaron Rodgers.
Let me explain it to you. Tomlin is what Aaron Rodgers needed to wake him up. I truly believe that. He needed somebody to step in there
You think
and say,
he's out of the ayahuasca haze right now?
I'm sorry?
You think
Yeah, I think so. You know what? He knows this is the end.
You don't think
This is his last stand. So he hasn't got a choice. You got to step up or get shipped or go down in flames. And I think he'll play very well this year. I really do.
I'm going to take the Jets to cover the 2.5 and win that game.
Okay.
I think that they're going to run the ball nonstop. Justin Fields will do just enough
I think Pittsburgh's defense is strong enough to stop what the Jets are going to want to do offensively.
to stop your boy Brees Hall and Braylon Allen,
Yes,
the two-headed monster.
Yes, I do.
Wow. You
Their
are
defense is
such
that
an
good.
Aaron Rodgers
Listen,
slappy, bro.
They're that good. The defense is that good. The thing is how's Aaron Rodgers going to do against that Jets defense?
Book this.
That's the thing.
Book
Okay.
this. Aaron Rodgers with at least one interception thrown. And he goes down with some sort of injury and misses part of that game.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Do you think Saquon is going to be subject to the Madden curse?
No. I think the Madden curse is ridiculous.
The Madden curse isn't ridiculous.
It is.
I'm not going to pull it up and go through
Barry
it all right
Barry
now.
Sanders was on the cover of
And
that.
then he retired the following year.
He retired the following year because he seen that the Lions were absolute dog shit, not going anywhere. That's why he walked.
The Madden curse is real.
That's why he walked away. It's not real.
The Madden curse is real. Saquon will be subjected to it, but it will not be tonight.
Okay.
But I do think Saquon's production is going to be down this year, and then he will have a season-ending injury at some point.
I don't.
What was that?
What?
Oh, Bruce had to leave to go get some sunflower
fuck
seeds
you.
outside. Yeah, and if you would like those sunflower seeds that Bruce went to go get right now, including the wonderful cinnamon churro flavor, you can get 10% off by using the code TIPPED2025 on your first order from Smackin' Seeds.
All right, let's roll here.
I'm trying, but, I said, we're going to make these picks quick, and
Right.
you went into the whole makeup of the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. So,
Okay.
jumping down here, we got a battle for Ohio. And this game is kind of important because Cincinnati always starts slow. Cincinnati going into Cleveland to play the Browns. Cincinnati's a 5.5-point favorite. I've got to ask you who you think is going to win this game because you are a Joe Flacco hard-on and Cincinnati starts slow. I want to know what you think is going to happen.
Love Joe Flacco. He's a great guy. Super Bowl champion, Joe Flacco. But I'm going to take Cincinnati here. I don't think they have the same woes they've been having the last 4 or 5 years. I think they come out ready and they come out hot.
I agree. Cincinnati wins. Cincinnati covers.
They'll cover that 5.
Yeah.
Easy.
Bruce?
I mean, come on. I got to take Cleveland just because you guys are taking Cincinnati.
I hear you.
Zolo is also taking Cincinnati. Then,
Okay.
We need.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking Cleveland. Fuck yeah. Joe Flacco, baby.
Bum. Let's jump into some of the 4:00 games on Sunday. Like I said, all of our picks will be on Instagram and TikTok. We're not making all the picks on here anymore. We're going to keep these shows concise, especially with games tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to move on to bigger points.
Okay.
Sunday at 4:00, our Detroit Lions head to Lambeau Field to play the Green Bay Packers, where the line has now changed slightly. Green Bay is now a 2.5-point favorite. The over-under is 47.5. Would you like me to read Zolo's take first?
Go ahead.
Before we go. Zolo thinks that the Lions will win in Green Bay. The Lions defense was second in the league in points against last year, and they beat the Packers twice while very unhealthy. This is the healthiest the Lions defense has ever been against Jordan Love. Aiden Hutchinson had 8 hurries against Zach Tom last year, and Aiden Hutchinson obviously is playing in this game at full strength. Micah Parsons plays in a limited capacity, not because of his back, but because he's only been in the defense for a week. Losing Kenny Clark is a downgrade against the Lions specifically because the Lions love to run the ball down the middle. Lions win and cover against Green Bay in Green Bay. Montgomery and Gibbs both return to form. I think that's a great... I don't know what else to argue, other than the fact that I think Goff is going to come out and light the world on fire. I think that there's something about this Lions team that has a burn in them from the way that last year ended. I think as it should.
They got their noses rubbed in it.
And I've been thinking about this because we keep sitting here saying there's going to be some regression from last year, 11 or 12 wins. It won't be the same song and dance because the schedule's so much harder. They play tougher teams, etc. I've been thinking about that a lot, and I don't know if that's the case. Because, yes, the schedule's tougher than last year. Excuse me, bucked up. The schedule is tougher than last year, but they're a better team than last year, and they should be healthier than last year. And everybody has another year under their belt. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about this, and we're giving them these losses against Cincinnati and Washington that I don't necessarily think that this team is going to lose now. The more I've thought about it, the more I think that this realistically could be a 13-win football team again. I'm going to take the Lions. I don't know how they're not favored in this game. Probably just because
I'm taking the Lions in the points. Are you kidding me?
Lions plus 2.5 all day long. Lions to win. I'm going to take the under. I don't think you're going to get 7 touchdowns in this game. I think it's going to be way more defensive than anyone's leading on to believe. It's week one.
I think it
could
turn into a shootout.
It's week 1.
Okay.
If it turns into a shootout, I'll tell you this. If it turns into a shootout and Jordan Love gets exposed again and ends this game with 3 picks and the Lions fucking walk them out of Lambeau,
yeah,
you're going to see
panic, fire
going
alarms
off
in Green Bay.
Yeah, on Monday in Green Bay because I think Jordan Love is fraudulent. I think this will finally be the year where everybody, without question, agrees on it.
Yeah.
And I think realistically, if it gets into a shootout,
I don't think he's the only one in the division that's fraudulent. Yeah, I agree.
Can I tell you something else?
Yeah.
I think you're going to see a different Lions offense.
Absolutely.
I think you're going to see guys try to. I think this offense will try to push it down the field more. Ben Johnson was always that underneath bullshit. I actually think that they're going to push the ball down the field with Jameson Williams. I do. Don't be surprised if he.
Can I be honest with you?
If he leads the league in receiving yards this year, don't be surprised.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's going to be the exact opposite.
Really?
I think you're going to see just long, drawn out, pound.
That's what they should do.
That's what I think they're going to look a little bit more like Philadelphia offensively. And they're going to pound and pound and pound and pound and pound and pound. Other than the fact that they can't push Goff.
Everybody forgets that 2 years ago, that got them to the NFC Championship game.
Correct.
And they got away from it. They got cute. In fact, in that game, they got cute, got away from it, and it cost them. I think they should have learned their lesson by now. You keep doing what got you there. The offensive line is your best unit on the team, period. You got to use that. You got to use that and continuously punch people in the mouth. They're grit, they're this, they're that. If you don't do that, it's all a big waste of time.
I think that's what you're going to see. I think you're going to see the Lions completely win the trenches in every game this year, and that's going to be the difference maker.
We'll see.
We got a question on TikTok from I Hellenic. Who's winning between Atlanta and Tampa Bay? So we'll pick that game on air. First things first, Zolo has Tampa beating Atlanta and covering. I'm getting the line. Tampa's a 1.5 point favorite. Uncle Sam.
1.5.
1.5.
Is it at Atlanta?
It is at Atlanta.
I'm going to take the Falcons.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Falcons and
Oh, shit.
in the point.
You got a little bit of Michael Penix, I think,
Anyway.
in there.
Anyway, I'm taking the Falcons.
Did you see the mess up
What?
on the Atlanta news station last week?
No.
Where they had him on there doing an interview after training camp, and they put Michael Penis Jr. on
That's
there.
awesome. He's swinging. Hello.
Whatever.
See my comment in the draft when you took him?
No.
Big shocker there. No. Michael Penis Jr. is not going to pull this one off against Tampa.
I think so. I think you're going to see a rejuvenated Falcon team.
Tampa is a team of destiny this year. Tampa is going to make a big push for the NFC. Tampa's going to win their division, and Tampa is going to beat Atlanta week 1. Listen to me.
Yeah.
You're going to see Benter. You're going to see Baker. Wow. The bucked up really gets you you're moving. You're going to see Baker enter his final form this year. Mike Evans' swan song.
Yeah.
He's going to go for the 1,010 again. You're going to see Emeka Buka come on to fill that role, especially with Godwin missing time here to start the year, and Trey Palmer. They're going to make the Sean Tucker kid, McMillan. That's a young, powerful, exciting offense. Bucky, you're just going to run with Bucky.
I don't know, man. I think you're going to see a young Michael Penix and Bijan Robinson is a monster.
And Kyle, you're going to talk about Kyle Pitts now?
No, I'll never talk about Kyle Pitts. Drake London, up and coming receiver in this league. The next Mike Evans. He's that big guy that can do it all. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be a good game. I'm going to take the Falcons in a close game.
I think we've seen it before.
Okay.
I just think we've seen it before. Like
rejuvenated Falcons defense.
The Mooney thing. What? Who? Matthew Judon at 37 years old?
No, he's not there. He's gone. They let him walk.
They're
going with the two rookies.
They just re-signed Judon.
No, they're going with the two rookies. Jalen Walker and Pierce.
J Rizzle 313. Calvin Ridley or George Pickens for my flex. There's been a lot of this talk about Calvin Ridley. All right.
The last time there was talk about Calvin Ridley, I took him and he was absolute poop shit.
He was poop.
He was horrible.
And
when he was at Jacksonville, and I was like, oh, everybody's like, Calvin Ridley. And he did nothing. He had one good game the whole year.
I'm going to say this.
Yes.
I've got it. Before I start Calvin Ridley, okay?
I would start Pickens.
I mean, I want to see something real quick. I want to see where they're both at points. Listen to me. Before I start Calvin Ridley, I want to see it. I want to see it work. I want to see Cam Ward. I want to see how the offense runs. I want to see where Ridley fills in. Like, I've got to see it. So until that, I'm not starting. I'm not going to start Ridley because without having seen Pickens in Dallas, I can already kind of have an idea of what it's going to look like.
Right.
Not seeing Ridley in Tennessee and not seeing Cam Ward and not seeing all that bullshit, I'm not taking a risk on that. I'm starting George Pickens this week because I think you have a little bit. It's a little bit safer of a bet.
That's what
I agree.
What'd you say, Bruce?
I agree.
Say it with your chest, Bruce. Say it into the mic. Grab that microphone and say it into that microphone.
I'm smacking on these fucking sunflower seeds. They're so good.
Say it with your chest.
Anyway.
Zolo in the chat said Pickens tonight for sure, but Cam Ward is going to hit a groove and Ridley will thrive long term. I think he might have something there, but I am not starting Ridley tonight.
I learned that Ridley lesson when he was playing in Jacksonville.
J Rizzle 0313. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Moving on. Let's talk about the Sunday night game. Because that's a big one. The Sunday night game is what a lot of people think the AFC Championship could be this year.
Okay.
We could have an AFC Championship preview. Okay. It's Baltimore. They're heading to Orchard Park to play the Bills.
Yep.
Baltimore, 1.5 point favorite.
Okay.
Over under is 50.5.
Okay.
Couple questions.
I'm going to take the over from the get.
I'm taking the over too.
I'm taking the over. Yeah.
That's one of the only week one overs that I feel completely secure with, and it's the highest one. That's number one.
This will go one of two ways. Either it's going to be a blowout or it's going to be a shootout. One of two. I got a feeling that some shit comes down to earth. I'm taking Baltimore in this.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to take Baltimore to manhandle the Bills.
What?
Yes, manhandle the Bills. Because everybody thinks the Bills are going to the Super Bowl, and I got a feeling that Baltimore's absolutely going to thud them.
Oh, my gosh. You know what's funny about that is I think exactly the opposite of you.
Okay.
Like exactly the opposite. I know I'm gonna get crucified for saying this, but like at some point the Ravens thing is gonna wear out. Like at some point,
You mean the Lamar Jackson thing is going to wear out?
Not necessarily the Lamar Jackson thing, okay? Because it's not Lamar Jackson that I don't have all the faith in the world in, but it's like we're running the same thing back over and over and over and over and expecting a different result. And like, I'm sorry, like the Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman 1-2 punch. And I mean, obviously Derrick Henry's so productive, but like we're in our 30s now with Derrick Henry. And like, I don't know, the defense is young and flashy and beautiful. And I can't wait to see Malachi Starks. And like,
I'm really excited to see
I'm
him.
very excited.
I'm excited because they've changed their defensive philosophy, and they're going to have Hamilton up on the line of scrimmage, and I think that's huge.
But I think that I have the feeling of it's Josh Allen's time now. It's time.
We've been saying this for 3 years.
I get
dude.
it, but we're
3
all,
years, 4
now,
years. Josh Allen.
Want to talk
This
about
is
the
time.
Ravens.
Now
This is their time.
Yeah.
Bills, dude.
I'm telling you right now, dude. I feel that what destroyed the Bills last year? How come they lost? Their defense.
how
I don't
they
think their
lost?
defense has gotten better.
Are we
I really don't.
Are we recalling the same game?
Yeah. Yeah. How'd they get? Who knocked them out? Who knocked the Bills out?
Kansas City.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, but
And if Kansas City could knock the Bills out,
Kansas City knocked everybody out because the Bills
Yeah.
knocked the Ravens out.
yeah.
Okay, well, Mark
Well,
Andrews
no.
knocked the Ravens
Oh.
out. Mark Andrews.
Who knocked the Ravens out?
Mark Andrews.
No, it's Lamar Jackson forgot how to play football. In that
But
game.
okay, when
knocked them out.
are we going to cut? Because I'll tell you this much: Josh Allen doesn't forget how to play football.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
We've seen that.
No, he doesn't.
We've seen that game.
Why? Because he airs out one ball and it gets intercepted. It's different.
We've seen
I am
that. He
telling
folds
you,
under
it's
the
different.
pressure.
Folds under the pressure. Yeah. You want to know why? None of them have won a big game. None
Listen,
of them.
I already picked them to come out of the AFC.
Who?
Buffalo.
So then, what are we talking about here?
I'm just talking this first game of the year.
Okay, thank you for
I think they're going to get thudded. That's my opinion. Because if you remember last year, first game of the year, who went into there? Arizona went in there
And gave
and
them a
had them on the ropes.
For the first
Kyler
half.
Murray had them on the ropes.
First half.
Right.
For the first half.
Yeah, but you're talking about a team that's not as good as Baltimore. Come on, dude.
I think the Bills are
what are
going
we
to
talking
Bills
about here?
throttle Baltimore.
Okay. I think the opposite.
Listen,
I'm going with Baltimore.
They brought back Babe Davis today.
Okay.
They brought back Babe Davis.
Anyway.
That's all I'm going to say. And I expect, listen, it's Buffalo's time.
Okay.
Pat Mahomes is falling out. It's Buffalo's time.
TikTok, you got some.
Yeah, I'm coming here to TikTok real quick. Drop Jadon Blue for Travis Etienne.
Oh, dude.
I'm done on Travis.
I think Javonte Williams is going to be the guy in Dallas, so I don't know.
I'm done on Travis Etienne. I'm done. I'm on the Bayshall Tootin train. I am heavy on the Bayshall
I
Tootin
think
train.
you're still going to see.
No, Etienne, in all reality, I think you're going to see Tootin and Bigsby, and I think Etienne's going to end up being the odd guy out there. Next up, Olave or Eckler at the flex. That's another train I'm off of.
What are you doing here?
I'm
bullshit,
taking Chris
dude.
Olave all day long.
Listen, I had Eckler last year. Solid flex guy.
He's
He's
not.
always a solid flex guy. Even if he's not going to be the premier runner, he's going to be the third down guy
have to
catching you
premier anything
passes.
anymore.
It's PPR. You take Eckler. Period.
I'm sorry. I'm taking
Okay.
Chris Olave over the ghost of Austin Eckler. We're almost
not
to the
the
ghost.
ghost
We're
yet.
almost to the
Not
ghost.
yet.
We're almost at the point where Austin Eckler is the ghost of Austin Eckler.
Okay.
The Olave thing is still intriguing to me, even though he has nobody to throw him the
Yeah,
ball.
what's that guy's name? Son, Son,
Listen,
Xiao.
Spencer Rattler and Tyler Show.
Yeah, there you go. Spencer Rattler.
I don't think any of them. I don't think it's going to be effective, but I still think Chris
Maybe
Olave.
Taysom Hill will throw him a touchdown.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Taysom Hill paid him 3 games, get 2 40s out of it the entire season. There you go. Good pick, Jack. Go ahead.
Next up, let's talk about the Monday night matchup.
Okay.
Just in case we're not here on Monday.
Possible.
Oh no, excuse me. Wait, is there 2 Sunday night games? No, that was Sunday night. Okay, sorry, I got my time mixed up here. Monday, we have a divisional game between the Minnesota Vikings,
Okay.
who are heading to Soldier Field to play the
Chicago.
Chicago Bears with a new head coach, Mr. Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
The Vikings have a new quarterback in Mr. J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah.
The Vikings are a 1.5 point favorite
At home.
away in
Oh.
Chicago.
Really?
They're a 1.5.
I'm surprised on that.
Their defense.
Well, no, I just think you have to remember that Minnesota team, regardless of what happens, Sam Darnold,
They won 15 games
they won 15 games with
Yeah.
Sam Darnold.
with Sam Darnold.
So,
And O'Connell, if he's the guru that everybody says he is, he should have him ready to go. I mean, I'm really curious to see what happens with him. I really am. I have to see it before I can take them.
real quick, I'd like to give
Okay.
Zolo's take on this one.
Okay.
Zolo loves the Vikings, but he needs to see J.J. McCarthy. He's very excited to. But Ben Johnson has an absurd amount of pressure on him in this Week 1 game. He already knows that he can outduel Brian Flores' defense.
Okay.
The new look Bears start with a win. JJ's former boy Colston Loveland to catch a touchdown pass as the Bears win and cover, and he likes the over.
Okay. Until I see it. See, but I mean, we have two things that we haven't seen.
Right.
I mean,
So with that
I
said,
mean, we've seen Caleb Williams. Okay, they lost a lot of games last year because of bonehead shit he was doing. I just don't know. I have to see it. I'm going to take the Vikings at home. I'm going to take the Vikings at
They are at Soldier
I'm going to
Field,
take
brother.
Vikings in the point. Sorry. I'm going to take that.
when you have two things that you haven't seen, you kind of just have to go with what you have more faith in, I guess.
I like Aaron Jones. I'm going to go with the Vikings. I think they're going to try to run the ball, control the clock, and play defense.
I don't
So
like
I'm taking them.
I like the Vikings because I think that J.J. McCarthy, regardless if we haven't seen him or not, he's already been there a year.
Right.
He's been there just as long.
Correct.
He has, and again, he hasn't seen any live,
Right.
but he's been there just as long as Caleb Williams.
Correct.
And who do you have more trust in as a head coach? Ben Johnson? I don't.
I
don't.
Listen to me.
I don't trust
I've
Ben
been
Johnson.
exposing Ben Johnson since he was in Detroit.
I don't.
Okay? It's my opinion on him.
I don't trust him at all.
Yeah.
So
I mean, is he calling the plays there? Is he going to be the play caller?
either way, regardless, I like Kevin O'Connell more than I like Ben Johnson today. I like
Yeah,
Flores'
O'Connell's
defense.
definitely a better coach.
The only thing that the Bears have really going for them in Week 1 is that they have experienced offensive linemen to protect Caleb
And
Williams
defensive
now.
linemen.
The defense is looking
Yeah.
vastly improved. I think that the Vikings win a. I think it's gonna be a
close
shit game.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a
It's
shit
gonna be
game.
close.
It's going to be a good game.
I bet it's gonna be a 17-14 fucking dog shit.
I want to see a
pile.
defensive battle. No matter
Under.
what. I just want
Under.
to see.
Under.
I want to see that tough, physical NFC North.
You say under,
Rivalry.
then what if fucking Minnesota comes out and just dog walk?
They're not going to. J.J. McCarthy's first game is a starter. They're not going to. You're not going to have the Justin Jefferson flu game, dude. It's not going to happen. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't know.
Do you have any lock bets for the week? Lock.
My lock bet for the week as bet or as in
Both. Give me a game bet and a prop.
Okay, I got one for you right now.
And if you need help on the line,
Saquon Barkley goes over 100 tonight and has 1 touchdown.
So
That's my thing. And
so Saquon over 95.5,
correct.
and Saquon 2 score.
2 score. Right. And my AFC offensive player of the week will be Drake May.
So you're going to go Drake May
Correct.
over 214.5 passing yards.
Correct.
And Drake May to throw over 1.5 touchdowns.
Yes.
Wow, that's bold. That's bold. You must not have a lot of faith in that Raiders D.
Well, it's not that. I just think that you're going to see a different New England Patriot team this year. Different team. Physical.
So Zolo has
defense.
Colston Loveland receiving touchdown. Hold on, I'm scrolling.
Jefferson touchdown.
No, he does not have a Justin Jefferson touchdown in here.
How about Adam
Zolo?
Thielen?
Zolo, shoot us if you got another prop bet. Let us know.
Is there a bet for how many times CD Lamb's going to get pissed off at Dak Prescott for missing him wide open?
There isn't. There isn't.
Is there a prop for that?
Yeah.
Is there?
Unfortunately, I don't think there is.
You got to see that prop when Caleb Williams starts missing all his receivers.
I'm gonna dig real. I'm
No,
digging real
for
deep
him,
here.
it's what color are his fingernails?
I'm gonna dig real deep here. Okay, I have an anytime touchdown scoring prop.
Okay.
Okay, and it comes from the Giants and Commanders game. I'm going to go with tight end Theo Johnson from the New York Giants to score the Giants' first touchdown of that game. That's number one.
Okay.
I'm locking that.
Okay.
Theo Johnson. It's Russell Wilson in his tight ends.
Right.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Amon-Ra anytime.
My lock. Can you wait a second? Talking out of turn here. My lock, and we didn't discuss this game. We didn't discuss it, but my lock is Jacksonville -3.5
Okay.
against Carolina. A lot of hype around Carolina coming in. Don't care. I think Jacksonville has a big bounce back. I think Jacksonville wins that game and covers the 3.5. Bruce, you got any locks for us?
I gave it to you. Amon-Ra anytime. There you go.
Amon-Ra anytime. Zolo's in here. Tyler Warren anytime. And Zolo's taking Indy and Miami. Hopefully you wrote all that down. Bruce. Bruce, did you write that down?
No.
Thank you. Hopefully then our lovely, lovely social media people are keeping track. And you guys do a great job, by the way, because we're awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're complete.
You guys are great.
Shout out to Market Makers. Follow them on Instagram. They're fantastic. And we're just not. Like, we're awful. Real quick before we leave, the Aiden Roy on TikTok, Pacheco, Harvey, or Tracy. That's 3 tough ones.
Pacheco.
I'm going to take Pacheco or Harvey over Tracy. I want to see it from Harvey first, so I would go Pacheco.
Well, here's the thing. I love Tracy, but they got that Scatabo dude over there now.
Scattaboo's going to be...
We don't know what's going on.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Cam Scattaboo,
Okay.
is Carson Steele reincarnated.
Okay.
5 or 6 carries a game.
Okay.
He's Carson Steele reincarnated. I like RJ Harvey, but I want to see it first. Give me Pacheco this week. See what Harvey does. And realistically, Chiefs playing in Brazil, I think they're going to run the piss out of Pacheco. I do.
Yeah.
I do. Do you have anything else to add? Do you have anything else that we need to discuss? I'm very excited to go home, settle in.
I do have something. R.I.P. Amari Cooper. He's retiring.
Oh, R.I.P.
Great dude. He was a consistent player.
Yeah.
Very consistent. Good luck in retirement.
Well said.
Bruce, do you have anything to add? Bruce, you didn't say much about the Lions.
What do you mean?
You didn't say much about the Lions. Do you have anything to add in before we leave?
Forward down the field, man. I want you to tell me.
Zolo, do you have anything to add? You want to shoot it to us real quick?
Camera, please.
Yeah, put the camera on Zolo real quick.
Anything to add, Zolo? You're
Zolo.
bucked up.
Zolo's all nice and
He's
bucked
bucked
up.
up.
LFG. Enjoy the first game tonight. Enjoy the first weekend of football. We'll be back next week.
R.I.P. Zolo.
And check out Instagram. Our picks are sponsored by Bucked Up this year. So there are going to be some Bucked Up picks.
Oh, yeah.
So check out Instagram. Follow us there. And all of our picks will be there. Zolo says, Inshallah, this is our year.
Good.
With that said, thank you so much for listening to another episode of the Tip Balls Podcast. Make sure to follow our socials, Instagram and Twitter at Tip Balls, TikTok at Tip Balls Podcast. I'm not going to lie to you. This shit has me talking over myself. Yeah, all of our picks will be there. Go check them out. Enjoy the weekend full of football. We're back, baby. Bye.